Hey YouTube, so I just wanted to come online to talk about hair care products and availability. I know I just mentioned in my product junkie video how I'm not a product junkie anymore simply because of the fact that there's not a lot of stuff available to me here in mid-Michigan. If you think about Michigan and if you think about where people who might need hair care products, people of color live in Michigan, you probably only ever think about Detroit, but that's not true. Okay, so if I'm gonna try to do the Michigan thing. I'm from Oak Park, Illinois, which is the first suburb outside of Chicago. But if I'm doing the Michigan hand thing that people do, if this is Detroit, this is Jackson, Michigan. We are South Central Michigan. Okay, there are people here with natural hair. There's a whole family of people here with natural hair. There's a church full of ladies that aren't that don't believe in relaxing their hair. They usually wear their hair straightened, but they still have natural hair and could probably use natural hair products. I was really disappointed yesterday. A couple weeks ago, Karen's Body Beautiful announced that Target would start carrying their products, and I was really excited about it. I like Karen's Body Beautiful. Went to my Target, not expecting to see it, not surprised they didn't have it. Even though we're not in Detroit or Flint, there are people of color or people with the type of hair that could use Karen's Body Beautiful all over Michigan. And I'm sure this is true for other states too. We're not just in the cities that you see on the news. We're in some of these other little cities too. There are a lot of little Michigan cities where there's a lot of people that probably could use your products. Around here, for the most part, I can find the bigger name stuff. I can find the products that are made by bigger corporations that just jumped on the bandwagon and decided to start throwing together products for natural hair. Usually the stuff that ain't no good for us, Target just started selling like Kinky Curly and Miss Jessie's and stuff like that here in my town. They just also recently picked up the Shea Moisture stuff. I've been fortunate because Walgreens carries Shea Moisture products, and that's what I've wound up using. It's available to me, it's cost effective, and it works in my hair. This is a product that I really like. This is Karen Body Beautiful. This is Creamylicious. I want some more of the product. I can't get any more of the product without ordering it. Last time I ordered it took me 4 or 5 weeks to get my product in the mail. That is a long time for shipping. If you pay for shipping, your product should be to you probably within 2 weeks. That 4 to 5 weeks is a long time. But I would buy this product. I like the product. If you've never used it before, it's like a butter, but it's whipped. It looks like whipped frosting if you ever bought a jar of whipped frosting. And it usually leaves your twist, nice with some sheen, and it helps keeps the moisture in there, and it's curly girl friendly. Okay, so the stuff in this isn't dangerous to my hair. It works with my hair routine, but I can't get it around here. I'm not sure who, with all of the hair care, like I'm gonna say with the independently owned hair care product companies, I'm not sure how it's decided where you sell your products, but the need is probably greater than you expect. I'm probably gonna go and ask my local beauty supply guy if he can start, see about getting some of this stuff wholesale and carrying it, because we would use it if it was available to us. I don't ever see Karen's Body Beautiful even represented at the hair care expos in Detroit. And the girls up in Detroit, Naturally Fi Detroit, hi y'all, they do a pretty good expo and meet up, and they have people available and companies available, but I never see Karen's Body Beautiful. And I would use it. Talia Wajid, I was introduced into Talia Wajid from a hair care expo. They had somebody put this on the product swap table. Since then, I found it again at a expo down in Toledo, but there's no store around here that sells this. Okay, I'd have to order this online if I wanted to get it again. Or I'd have to wait until there's another meetup to get it. I don't need it right now, but if I wanted to buy it again, I couldn't. If I want to buy this again, I couldn't. It would just be so nice if some of these brands were available to the people in the cities that are not on the news. Since I've been in Michigan, I'd say the first place that I saw naturals was probably Lansing, okay? Because Lansing is a college town. There's Michigan State in Lansing. There's a lot of college students that have gone beyond the, relaxer with ponytail and the 5 different hairstyles on one head and wear their hair natural. I have nothing against relaxed hair. I have nothing against weaves, ponytails, anything like that. But there are probably a lot of people there that would buy these products if they were available. I was lucky. This was Talia Wajid. This was at my grocery store the other day. This is the only product there from them, but I was really lucky to find it. I'm not sure if I'm lucky yet, actually, because I just used it last night. This is my first time using it. I put it on these rods, but I'll let y'all know afterwards. But this stuff, if this stuff is available, sometimes people will buy it. So just, if y'all could think about making stuff like this available to smaller towns, you'd probably be able to pick up some more business. So it's just very frustrating for people like me. I'm not willing to pay ridiculous amounts for shipping. I'm just not anymore. Especially because Shea Moisture, they went into Walgreens, CVS, and Target, so I can buy that stuff right here, But I do want to also buy this. I probably would not even have ever tried certain products if some of these other products were more readily available to me, Like, for instance, shea butter, jojoba, avocado and rosehip oils, essential and or fragrance oils, vitamin E and carrot seed oil. That's what's in here. Okay, this is 100% curly girl friendly. This is the kind of product I want to use in my hair. Straight Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie is curly girl friendly. That's also the kind of product that I want to use in my hair, but I want to be able to have a choice. So, I don't know if you have the same issues in your town, and if you do, how do you cope with it? How do you cope with not having products available to you? Because I would pay for this. This costs more than Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but I would still buy it because I like the product. It just has to be available to me. So I'm just wondering, for anybody else, especially if you live in a small town, how do you get around not having products available to you? Or do you live in a small town and do have products available to you? And if so, did you have to, solicit the stores and ask them, hey, can you see about trying to carry this product? What did you do? If you did, to get some of these products available to you, because I would certainly go around and ask all the beauty supply stores here to start carrying products that are more, geared towards natural. So, if you have any suggestions on how people in these, these smaller towns can have products available to them, then leave a comment or a video response, because I'd be very happy to hear what you have to say. And I'd also be happy to hear what you have to say about the subject. So, thanks for watching.